Hi! Setwork 6 is the third movement from Electric Counterpoint, a piece composed in 1987 by American composer Steve Reich. Electric Counterpoint is a piece consisting of 3 movements: fast, slow and fast. And it's an example of a musical style known as minimalism. Minimalism is a musical style that tries to be as economical with its musical themes as possible. Now, one equivalent to this might be the video internet site Vine, where you see 6-second videos that are repeated over and over and over again. Now, you'd think that you'd get bored of this pretty quickly, but in fact, when the video repeats again and again, you actually find yourself getting more engrossed and you see new things in the video that you didn't spot the first time, even though the video isn't even changing. Minimalism is the same. It tends to be made up of very short motifs that are repeated again and again. And the longer they play, the more the listener is lost in an almost trance-like state. Now, I may be simplifying minimalism a little bit by comparing it to Vine. There's actually a bit more to it than that. Here are some common features of minimalism. You often find drones in minimalist music. A drone is 1 or 2 notes that is just held and sustained over a long period. As I said before, loops are used where a short motif is repeated again and again. This is called an ostinato. Phasing is a common feature where 2 almost identical parts but of different length are played and repeated together, and each time they're repeated they come at a different point, going in and out of time with each other. Note addition and note subtraction are often used. This is where each time a part is repeated, a note will be added, making it longer each time, or a note will be subtracted, making it shorter over time. This technique of changing a part gradually over time is known as metamorphosis. Layering is a very common feature where different parts are layered one on top of the other. Rhythmic displacement is another feature often used in minimalist music. It's where a rhythm that was first played on a certain beat of the bar is repeated but on a different beat of the bar, so there's a different emphasis. Other rhythmic features include augmentation, where notes are made longer, and diminution, where the length of notes are made shorter. There are just 2 more features that I want to mention before moving on, and both of these features are regarding the harmony. The first feature is static harmony, and this is where the music simply stays on one chord. The second feature is if the chords do change, however, then it's often non-functional harmony, and this means that the harmony, rather than being used for any structural function or modulating to different keys, it's just used for how it sounds. Okay, that was just a short introduction to Setwork 6, which is the third movement from Electric Counterpoint by Steve Reich. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video, and click on the subscribe button below. Bye!